Welcome back. This is the conclusion of the interview with the devil. So your last thoughts were, you can't read my thoughts. You can't. Only just stuff that I speak over me, right? Is that?
You got one thing right. I mean, I don't need to read your thoughts, because if you listen to what I've been saying, you people speak death over your life. You claim things like my sickness, my cancer, my heart disease, my diabetes. You claim these things over yourself, so I don't need to read your thoughts. And as long as you're speaking these things over you, I can use them against you. You know, my favorite thing is when married couples fight over money that isn't even there. That's me. I'm in the middle of that. I love that, because if I can split the family unit, eventually I get everybody.
Tell me, Satan. Tell me a little bit about your church, the Satan Followers Church.
Yes, that's true. It's true. I do have a church. Thank you for your applauses. I do have a church. Yes. Magnus Anton Zandor Levy started my church in about 1930. He's in hell now. But I do have a new high priest, Peter H. Gilmore. I think he's running it for me right now. You know, it's the fastest growing church in Europe, and even faster in the United States.
So, how many members do you think you have? How many followers do you have?
How many followers do I have? That's the dumbest thing you've said this whole interview. If you haven't been listening, I don't need a church for people to follow me. People follow me anyway. I don't need a church. But for your sake, I guess you could say somewhere around millions, perhaps. I mean, it's just nice to have a place to go and watch people be really stupid. I mean, they're as thick as you could possibly get. You know, they show me how much they love me. They don't realize that I don't care a thing about them. I hate every last one of them.
You hate your own church. Of course you will.
I don't hate the church. I hate the people. You're not getting it. Although they do help me from time to time. Get people of influence. You know, politicians, rock stars, TV stars, people with connections.
You get, okay, I can see you getting rock stars, and even over several politicians. But you can even get TV people. I mean,
yeah, it's amazing. You know, people will do anything to become a star. I mean, they want the limelight on them, so they come to me, sell their souls to be stars.
You buy their souls? How do you buy a soul?
Well, it's simple, you know. Well, people sell their souls because they're dumb. They can't act. They have no talent, so they offer me their soul in exchange for stardom. You know, people will do anything for popularity. I make them the stars they are for a small price.
So tell me, Satan, what kind of people do you like trying to get?
You mean as far as a favorite?
Yeah, do you have a favorite person? Is one easy? I mean, is he... who do you like trying to get?
The perfect person, obviously. 6 foot, blonde hair, blue eyes, you know. The perfect person. But let's see. How about all of them? You know, I worked really hard to get the ones that were stolen from me by the king of Jews. I really, 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 really hate that. God. The fact his name just makes me sick.
So who's the easiest people to get?
Can't say which is easier. But if you've been paying attention to what I've been saying thus far, I can pretty much get anybody. I mean, I do know your weaknesses. I mean, I know what it takes to get a man like tempting with a woman. And nowadays, I ain't tempting with a man. And I know what it takes to get a woman. I tempt them with money, power, riches, and glory. I mean, can't say which is easier, but my favorite thing is to do is to come in between the family and women. Because if I can split the mother and father, I can eventually get the kids.
You go after the kids.
Oh man, kids are the easiest. I mean, you ask who are the easiest. Kids are the easiest.
Why is that? Why are kids easier?
Why?
The kids.
I have so much to offer them. I mean, I can offer them popularity, music, sex, drugs. I mean, I can offer them anything.
But they're only kids. They're little. They don't even know.
You're right. They are only kids. But I get a lot of them. Some of them for life. You know, I hook them up with the right people. I think that's why they come to me. The right people.
The right people. Now, I'm sure we're thinking of two different things. Like who's the right people in your mind you can hook them up with?
The obvious right people. I mean, drug dealers, pimps, prostitutes, gang members. I mean, the right people. I mean, they're going to love them straight to hell.
That's wrong. They're only kids. They're only kids. That is so wrong.
What are you going to do about it? I mean, you know, you Christians, you cry, you beg, you plead, you fight tooth and nail to get into the schools to preach the gospel. Me, I have my own entrance. They roll out the red carpet. I can walk straight through the door and preach to the children and teach the children the truth about the world. In fact, one of the greatest things I can remember is when a dear associate of mine stopped off your good news throwing these schools. I think her name was Madeline Murray O'Hara. Yes, I
The
remember.
most hated person in America.
Hated.
Yes, hated.
I remember her being so hated. She stopped all that. The prayers. She stopped all the Bible reading. She stopped all of that. That was a great victory. A great victory.
You know, Satan, I sit here and I've listened to you and I've held my tongue because this is an interview with you. And I'm doing my best. And I'm tired of all your boasting and your lies. But we both know how this ends. And we both know the one name that can destroy you. And that is the name. And here it comes. Here it comes.
I warned
Is
you.
the name of
I warned you.
Is the name of Jesus.
I warned you.
And all I have to do is plead the blood.
I
Say
warned
his
you.
name.
This is
It's
not
the name of Jesus.
This is not over.
The name
This is not
of
over.
Jesus.
This is not over.